intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Nittany Lions offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
Hey, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Important second down play coming up. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's an out route, the catch made, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaks free. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Return begins inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The SMU Mustangs offense out there for their first possession. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They start this playoff game with a pass. A short completion to the tight end. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Mustangs. First down, they're going to throw the ball. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. And the Mustangs will have 1st and 10 here.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read.
Now here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. The Mustangs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal after that loss. Press coverage now from these DBs. Touchdown, Mustangs, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Grab behind the line. It's Braun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Not able to connect. Incomplete. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Penn State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the Mustangs will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. Let's see what he can do with the return. He's got him open. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. And they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of his sticks. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
That makes the score Penn State 21, SMU 7.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive. Continues to fight for yards. What a catch and run by the junior. The Mustangs come to the line in the hurry up.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Grab by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Looking to throw yet again. Makes a quick grab.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Now play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. This offense has been hard to stop here in the 1st half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? The offense trying to cap a really impressive 1st half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. QB to the tight end for a completion. Touchdown, Penn State. This offense cannot be stopped.
You know, sometimes you just have to feel sorry for the defense. You've got everyone covered. The backs, the receivers, everybody's accounted for. And here comes the tight end slipping out and taking a short pass to the end zone. Great play design by the offensive coordinator to give the big guy a touch and get him into the end zone.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it off from the gun. Moves the ball up to the 30. And the Mustangs looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle to the 35, good enough for a 1st down. The Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes a nice move there. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Oh, man, this is a tough play for this defense. They have the offense right where they want them on 3rd down. They get the pressure, but they don't account for the quarterback and his ability to scramble and create. Picks up a first down to keep this drive alive.
Caught quickly. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Makes a quick catch. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And he's got it from 58 yards away. Never in doubt. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Escaping the pressure, moving right. So no throwaway. He's forced out of bounds. That'll be a sack.
I think this quarterback here is just desperate to try to make a play, and as he's trying to make that play, he's losing ground. This defensive speed is on display. Good job of getting him out of bounds.
Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it out to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. On 1st down, it's play action. They pressure him and sack him. Will be tackled inside the 10. 2nd down and long from the 9-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the 2nd half of this playoff game.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And here's the return now from midfield. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The shotgun handoff here.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Wants to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Second down after that completion. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They continue to roll up the score. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 27.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Mustangs begin a new series here, first and 10. Defensive backs up at the line, showing Quest. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. And the Mustangs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Mustangs looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And it's caught. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. He'll hand it off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off. It's nice, positive yards.
A gain makes it second and medium. Off play action. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Stringing first downs together now. They've got it at the 48. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Second down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. It's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the run.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Penn State. They are pouring it on now.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Offense behind the sticks facing a second and long. They look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Mustangs will send the punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. That's interference. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And this pass is on target. Caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route. And I think it really caught this defense
looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So second and 10 after the previous play. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Hey, I get that passing the football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy. Run the foot.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Makes a move and breaks free. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Mustangs line it up with 1st and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Mustangs. They connect for 6.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
SMU 24.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. The pass rush closing in. And that pass falls incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Leaning on the run game here. As the 1st down is still going. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Powers through. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. A sack makes it 2nd down and forever.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
Ball carrier tackled there. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pass complete on a crossing route. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Penn State, 56, SMU.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Looking to chuck it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Down a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's into the end zone, but there is a marker down, so hold everything.
Offside for the defense.
So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Penn State, 63, SMU, 31.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes, down big. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Comes up with the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that. This football game was still in doubt. And the Mustangs with 1st and 10 here.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. That's how you finish a play.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Play action here on 1st down. Looking right, this one caught. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Now, I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And so one more big play to punctuate this winning performance by the offense. That's it. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now this